Action.
Yes, so after living in Korea for almost 5 years, I think back in 2013, I was fortunate to go back home. I'm from Cameroon, a small coastal town called Limbe. So when I went back home, I would go out with my friends to the snacks and bars, and you know, I felt so disconnected from the music and everything. Because back in Korea, I would always listen to hip hop. So when I went home, I couldn't enjoy the culture and the music. So I felt so out of touch, with the music. You know, and then I started thinking, if I could feel this way, it means there are so many other Africans in Korea probably who, when they go home, they will also experience a similar feeling, because they have been away from home for too long. So back in Korea, I started thinking, we don't need, even though we are away from Africa, we can still enjoy the African music, we can still enjoy the culture and entertainment away from Africa. So I said, okay, I'm going to try to do something about this. So that is how I started the initiative of Afro Entertainment. And then from that moment, I said, okay, let's do an event. So I tried to organize our very first event, I think back in 2014 or 15. So we rented many buses, I think 4 or 5 buses in every big city, in Seoul, Paju, and Sansuan. We had buses to transport the people to the party, and it was crazy. So many people showed up, and some people couldn't even get into the club because there was no space. That was the very first Afrobeat party that ever happened in South Korea. So from that moment, I realized, there is a niche, there is a market for this, and we have to do something, about this. So that is how we started Afro Entertainment, and since then we have been organizing many parties across Korea, and many events and soccer competitions and so many different things we try to do, all in the name of bringing the people together. So as a business, you always have challenges because not everybody will believe in your idea and how to start, and do you have the money. There's so many things, but I always feel, if you have a plan, if you have an idea, then go for it. You might fail, you might succeed, you never know. Just go for it. Do something about it. Don't just keep the idea in your head. I'm glad we tried, and this is where we are. Many years fast forward, and we still have many more to go, but so far so good.